Here we are again. All right, let's play ball. The starting pitcher today is Davy Marion.
He likes to eat.
Shane Smith steps up to bat. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. A blooper in foul territory. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike! Into the motion, the delivery. That was ball one. Here's the windup and the delivery. Ball two. Takes the stretch and the offering. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those days.
And clanky. The target goes up, throws it. That was a ball. The windup, the delivery. Strike!
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
One out. He comes center, and the delivery. Foul. And the count is 1-2. He is ready now, and the throw. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And
it's a...
Sheila, 2 outs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing. And popped up.
That's a can of corn for the opposing...
She's... Nope. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Throws it. That was a ball. He sets the pitch. The swing. Chopper to third. Goes for the diving catch. That's not gonna do it. The throw to first base. Safe on. Ray track with nobody out. Here's the windup and the delivery. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Here's the motion and delivers. Guide to left. Races to the ball. Didn't quite make it. Off the wall, and he's got it. And he's safe. On to second. Safe. They scored. Parker run. He sets. And the throw. Strike! The target goes up. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Slow left. And the count is 0-. From the windup and the offering. Ball one. 1-2. The windup fires. Swing. He'll into the motion. He throws it. Guide to left. Running back. Oh, yes. Makes it. That's an out. Quick toss to third. Carlos, 2 outs. He winds the delivery. And the count. The windup fires. Swing. He winds the delivery. Ball one. He sets the 1-2 pitch. High ball 2. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 3-2. Takes the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Steep. And that'll Leah. Here's the motion. Throws it. Ball 1. 1-0. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2. Into the windup, throws it. That was a ball, and the count is 3-0. Ready now, and the delivery. Swing! A blooper in foul territory. Ready now, 3-1 pitch. Another strike. 3-2. He set the 3-2 pitch and drove it to deep left. Goodbye, baseball!
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
Move on with nobody out. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Low and away. From the windup, pitch on the way. That was ball 2. Here's the motion, the pitch. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0. Here's the motion, fires. Popped it up. Into first on a sharp single. Johnny. Here's the motion and the pitch. Ball 1. Tries to steal. The target goes up. He throws it. Strike! Runner on first with nobody out. He winds the 1-1 pitch. Swing. Looped up.
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
And he's out. Vincent. Into the windup. Fires. Swinging. Looped up. Lands on second. Steps up, runners on first and second. 1 out. The windup fires. Low ball 1. 1-0. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. There he goes. Oops, that's not graceful. Cut between bases and makes it to second. Runners on first and second. 1 out. He's ready now, and the throw. Ball 2. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And it's an out.
Ooh, that's what?
No out. Here's the windup and the delivery. And belted. Running over. Brings up. Not gonna. Beautiful. He's into the windup. The delivery. Oh. Takes the stretch. He throws it. That was ball. Ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. He sets. And the pitch. And the count is 2-2. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swinging. And we George. Target goes up. Pitch on the way. Best. Target goes up. And the offering. What?
You know.
The windup. The 1-1 pitch. Another. From the windup, here's the pitch. That was ball 2. Here's the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Looped up. Jumps up. That's all. And that'll close up. And now here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike! With nobody out. From the stretch, fires. Swinging. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0-2. From the windup and the throw. Ball 1, 1-2. Into the motion and delivers. High and outside, and the count is 2-2. From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. And it's a shake. He winds. Here's the pitch. Swing. And the count is 0-1. The windup, the delivery, swing. And the count is 0-2. He's ready now. He throws it. Ball 1. Into the windup, the delivery, a swing, popped it up. He's out. Ready now. He throws it. Popped it up. And ready now. And the throw. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Throws it over to first. Into the windup and the throw. A bouncing ball. Lines it to short. Throws it to first. That's deep. He's ready now. And the throw. Not gonna make it.
Ooh, that's gotta.
Straight to first. Safe. Chucks it over. And he can't get it.
Sometimes.
Into the windup and the throw. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
Throws it to first. Hillary. Into the windup. Throws it. And belted. Running up to it. Got it. We've. That's it for the third. She's nobody. Target goes up and delivers. Strike 1. He's ready now. And the offering. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And the runner is safe. Leah, runner. The windup and the pitch. Strike! 0-1. Takes Pitch on the way. A swing. And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the throw. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-2. The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Ready now. The pitch. That was ball 1. 1-0. He winds, fires. Swing! Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
Slides into second. Safe. Safe. Looks like she tripped. The runner is safe on second. And she's caught in a pickle. Johnny runners on first and second, 1 out. He comes center, and the offering swung on, breaks for it. The runner is safe on second. The stretch, the pitch. Ball 1, runners on first and second, 1 out. From the windup and the pitch. Swing! Strike!
Not even close to that one.
1-2. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball 2. 2-2. From the stretch, throws it. Swinging. The light. The wind-up pitch on the way. The wing. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Swung on. The stretch, the delivery, strike! And the count is 0-2. The wind-up, the delivery, that was a ball, 1-2. From the wind-up, the 1-2 pitch, ball 2, and the count is 2-2. The stretch and the delivery. That was ball 3, 3-2. The stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit hard, and that's an out. 2 left on. He winds, the delivery. That was with the stretch, the delivery, strike, and it back. He's ready now. Fires. The target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Step. He comes center, throws it, strike, and from the wind-up, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1. The wind-up and the throw. A swing, a stop. He comes center. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. Next. He's ready now. And the throw. Ski. From the wind-up and the throw. The wing.
He said he's all wiped out.
The wind-up windup and the delivery. That was ball one. The stretch and the offering. A swing. Line drive. He gobbles it up, rifles it, and the throw to first. Safe on first. Short runner. The stretch cuts to the plate. Steve!
It was in there.
0-1. Ready now. Throws it. Swing! Here's the windup and delivers. Ball and here's the windup and the delivery. The wing. And that's gonna end. Comes to from the windup and the pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0. From the windup, the delivery. That was ball two. The target goes up, fires.
Strike! That kid was frozen.
2-1. Here's the motion. Throws it. A bouncing ball.
Sent him scrambling.
And
it...
and one. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. He's out. Into the windup. The delivery. That was a ball. The stretch. Fires. Swing. Foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. That's a foul. And the count is 1-2. Here's the motion. Throws it. That was ball two. And the count is 2-2. Ready now. A 2-2 pitch. That was a ball. And the count is 3-2. The windup and the pitch. Swinging. Third strike. The stretch and the delivery. Direct and he comes center. Here's the pitch. He winds. Throws it. Safe. Great. Takes the stretch and the pitch. Direct.
Went up.
0-1. He comes center. Pitch on the way. Direct. Now that
Just where...
oh. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. Direct. Deep. Here's the motion. Fires. The wings. He's ready now. The delivery. The swing. He's into the windup. The delivery. Click. He's ready now. And the throw. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball two. 2-0. From the windup and the throw. Low ball three. From the windup and the offering. Ball four. He got a walk.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Runner on. Takes the stretch, the pitch, strike one. There he goes. And he's safe. Runner on first, no outs. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Looped up. And that's an out. Slides in. She's safe. Lee out, runner on. Here's the motion. He throws it. Strike one. Into the motion, throws it. A swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And that's an out. Oh, ready now, throws it. Strike! Goes for it. Runner on first, 2 outs. He set the pitch. Swinging. And it's left one. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. And it. He winds and delivers. Ready now, and the offering, and Hillary into the motion, cuts to the plate, high ball one. From the stretch, and the offering, swung on, grounder to short, loops it to short, the throw to first base, say goodbye. He's ready now, and the delivery. Looked like a 2. The stretch and the throw. Good.
That pitch looked like it was coming.
And the wind-up and the offering. The wing. John. Here's the wind-up and delivers. A swing. Strike one.
That's what I call a whiff.
And the count is 0-1. From the wind-up and delivers. Strike!
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 0-2. From the wind-up, throws it. Swing! Tags one. And missed one. He comes center, cuts to the plate. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him run.
And
Can't wait.
from the wind-up and delivers. The swing, strike. The wind-up, cuts to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And yes. He winds and the offering. He winds and the offering. A swing. Smacked one left of center. Runs over. Got it. Quick throw to second. Fires across to first. Safe. The stretch. He throws it. Swung on.
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
Runner on first. No. From the wind-up. Fires. Strike. What a pitch.
That pitch.
And the ready now. And the delivery. George. Here's the motion. And delivers. Ball one. Takes the stretch. And the offering. Strike. Into the windup. The pitch. Another.
I remember.
And takes the stretch. And delivers. Strike three. center. And the throw. The swing. And the count. He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. From the stretch. And the throw. And that's... And... Ready now. And the delivery.
Strike! That's what I call a whiff.
0-1. The windup and delivers. Pop fly. And 1. The windup and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And the runner is... And that's
All you can...
Clanky. 2 out. From the windup, throws it. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-0. From the windup, throws it. High and outside, 2-0. He sets, cuts to the plate. Strike! 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Way, way, way outside.
You know, this isn't the first wild pitch I've seen him throw. A couple games back, his catcher almost threw her arm out of the socket trying to catch some of those babies.
2-2. Ready now. He throws it. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
And he's safe. Sheila. He winds the pitch. Swing. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Way, way, way outside.
You know, this isn't the first wild pitch I've seen him throw. A couple games back, his catcher almost threw her arm out of the socket trying to catch some of those babies.
And the count is 1-1. Here's the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And popped up. He's out of there.
All you can do.
Left one on. Straight, nope. He sets. And the delivery. Laced one right up the middle. Makes the leap. No, he didn't make it. Great shot to first. Safe. The windup. Throws it. The swing. Tattoos that one. Takes the dive. She's got it. That's an out. Chucks it to first. They fire. Parker. He sets. And the delivery. Low ball 1. Attempts to steal. The throw to second. Out. 2 out. The target goes up. And the throw. That was a... Into the windup. And the offering. Ski! He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That 2. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. And... Leah. The windup. And the delivery. Strike!
What is she waiting for?
And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing. Strike! 0-2. The target goes up. The delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-2. The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
She's out. Here's the windup and the offering. One out. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. 1-1. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Whoa! Wild one.
You know, this isn't the first wild pitch I've seen him throw. A couple games back, his catcher almost threw her arm out of the socket trying to catch some of those babies.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Foul. And the count is 1-2. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2. The windup and the throw. The ring. Smacked one into right center field. He's out. John. Into the motion. Fires. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roll.
He's out. The A. Hillary Bar. Nobody out. The stretch and the pitch. Direct. And it was the stretch. He throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. That's it. Carlos. He winds and delivers. Oh. From the stretch, fires. High and inside. 1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2. The target goes up. The 2-1 pitch. And it. And the count is 2. From the stretch and the pitch. A swing. Step. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Wow. Corkscrew pitch.
Round and round.
He sets. And the throw. Swinging. Popped it up. He scoops it up. Throws it over. That'll send him back. That'll bring. And the 9th. Vincent. He winds, and the delivery. Swinging. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
And it.
You got.
Step. From the windup, cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And
You got.
And 2 out. Ready now. And the pitch. Swung on. From the windup, cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's halfway through the inning. Next bat, no outs. The windup fires. Strike! And 0-1. The stretch and delivers. The wing. Another. Here's the motion. The pitch. The swing. The right. George. He's ready now. And the delivery. Oh,
Think I felt the.
0-1. From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. Grounder to short. Straight to short. Tosses it over to first. Out. Beat 2 outs. From the stretch and the throw. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Straight to first. That'll bring... That's the end of the 10th. Chained with nobody out. He set. And the offering swinging. And popped up. And... What? From the stretch and the delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. He comes center, and the offering, the swing, a bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
He's out. 2. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Here's the motion. Fires. That was a ball. From the windup and the delivery. Strike!
Not even close to that one.
Here's the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Pop fly. Lead. From the windup, the delivery. It's going to let... And it... Runner on first. 2 outs. Here's the windup, the pitch. Another strike. Goes for it. Cut between bases. Ouch, he hits the ground. She... Man. Left one. Nobody. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. A bouncing ball. Nobody out. From the windup and the throw. That and the... Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. Tosses it over to first. We got him. Davey. Here's the motion. The delivery. A bouncing ball. Straight down the middle. Chuck second. Parker. He's ready now. And the throw. 2. Into the motion. The pitch. That was ball. And takes the stretch. And the offering.
He painted the corner with that.
2. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Here's the motion. Fires. Swinging. Another one. And that's gonna end the lead. He set. Throws it. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0. From the windup and the throw. The swing. Looped up. And she's safe. Oh, runner. Into the motion and the throw. That was ball 1. From the windup and the pitch. It's fouled back, and the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch and the offering. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out of there. And makes it to second. Johnny, oh, they have a runner on second. 1 out. The target goes up. The delivery. A swing. Light it. He set. He throws it. Swung on. Attempts to steal. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Into the motion. The pitch. Swung on. Vincent. He comes center. He throws it. Swings. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And one left. Hillary. From the windup, the delivery. Strike. And it
was in there.
No. From the windup and the throw.
A fan.
He winds. Fire. Carlos. Here's the motion and the offering. Crazy.
You know.
And the stretch and the offering. High ball. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Hot one.
Think.
One. Takes the stretch. Fire. A swing. Step. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. A swing. And drove it to deep left. Running up to it. Goodbye, baseball! Next batter, 2 out. The stretch. Fires. Into the windup. And the offering. That was enough. 0-2. From the windup, cuts to the plate, sends him back to the dugout.